like to appreciate for their different but complementary roles for making this program a success. Let me begin by expressing my appreciation to the governor, and I want to thank the governor for playing host to us and for creating the enable environment for the success of this program. It is interesting to say each year that the governor's kind gesture is noteworthy, especially for the OPU delegates who have had the golden opportunity to meet and discuss with your Excellency. This is remarkable, and it goes a long way in building a lasting relationship between our amiable governor and the OPU delegates. With the meeting, the governor has shown us love, and he has shared with us a great idea that can help the organization in the future. I will also express my appreciation to our royal father, the host, the Oba Aro of Kaba, His Royal Majesty Oba Solomon Oladele Ogoni, for being part of this event today. Kabesi has been supportive, mostly toward the preparation of the conference, and also in ensuring that this event is successful. We thank our royal father for this accommodating spirit. I appreciate the effort of the Open Development Association for their support. It is good to appreciate them for their support. I appreciate our guest lecturer, Dr. Oluwayomi Ate, for creating time to be part of this program and be a guest. Dr. Ate also helped us to contact and get the support of prominent people in Kogi State. I extend my sincere gratitude to the chairman of the Jumu local government, Dr. Isa, for his unrelenting effort and support in ensuring that the Kaba is safe and the conducive environment for all our delegates. I thank the people of Kaba for their kind reception for the OPU delegates. I want to assure you all that we will continue to build on this relationship between us, especially the entire Yoruba people. My sincere appreciation also goes to all members of OPU family that came from all over the world to attend this year's conference. Despite the traveling constraint, many of you were able to make it to the conference. It is indeed a worthy contribution to the growth and development of our organization. Today's event is the 8th edition of the OPU World Congress. I feel elated that the previous edition had also recorded the desired success in the history of our organization. Going down the memory lane, this World Congress has been held in 7 states across Nigeria. The first edition was held at the Airport Hotel in Lagos. The second edition was also held in Ilefe in Osun State. We have the 3rd OPU Congress in Oyo State, and the 4th edition of the Congress was held in Abeokuta, Ogun State. The 2019 edition of the Congress was held in Akure, Ogun State in 2020, although the Ado-Ekiti in Ekiti State was held ad hoc for OPU World Congress held. Last year, the conference that was held last year in Norfolk was in Kwara State, was not cancelled because the Federal Road Council here, not cancelled. Not all the program was held in Norfolk because of the issue of pandemic. I will read the paragraph. Not cancelled, please. In all the states that OPU World Congress have been held, we use the picture of the executive governor of this state in our program and brochure to identify with them whatever we do as an organization. Next year, the 9th edition of the Congress will be held in Lagos by the special grace of God. By the special grace of God. From this little background, on where we are coming from, an organization. It is important to say that the Congress has remained one of the gatherings that offer all our members and delegates the opportunity to meet and discuss all the pertinent issues that affect our race. The conference has also helped many of our members that come back to Nigeria after spending many years in abroad. It also helped them to know more about the state and explore tourism potential in the 8 states listed during the annual OPU delegates. For instance, Kogi State is located at the extreme end of the Yoruba land. About 30 to 35%. Dr. Ate is trying to correct me that it's 20 to 25%. 20 to 25% of our local people, but we wrote 30 to 35% in the speech. So I told Dr. Ate, he has already gone on the bush. So I will communicate orally so that it will be registered to the mindset of the people that 20 to 25% of the Ogun people of Kaba and all the towns of Ogun are immigrants. As a result, the Congress has rarely helped in extending our frontier beyond the south. We have been in Kwara and today in Kogi. The next destination will be Lagos. That is the reason, that's one of the reasons the Congress was formed. It is also to encourage many of our members to come back and make a valuable impact in the area of nation building. I am sure all our delegates that visit Kaba will go back to various destinations abroad, being for free, that they have enough fun and a lasting memory to share with other members of the group abroad. Over the last couple of years, our organization has also introduced a number of humanitarian activities to the program of the Congress. We have developed the culture of giving back to the people and the grassroots. The idea is to meet the needs and the downtrodden in the host town at the point of their needs. As we did last year, today we have also offered free medical checkup in 2 high-street treatment to the people of Kabata. OPU also presented to the physical challenge and people in the town, to the people in the town, affordable wheelchair and their accessible equipment and products for mobility and also their movement. We have also built a borehole, not in Kaba, now in Ayiri. We have also built a borehole for the people of Ayiri town, for them to have an access to potable waters in the communities. With this initiative, our organization is able to raise the bar in its corporate social responsibility, CSR. I want to assure you that the new gesture will definitely last long in the memory of the people of this town. Apart from this, OPU will be celebrating its 10th anniversary in the 1st week of February, and I'm sure the committee in charge of the anniversary has done credibly well in projecting the idea of the organization. In the last 10 years, we have made remarkable impact in the world. As I stand before you today, OPU is presently in 96 countries. Our foothold across all the 6 continents of the world is legendary. And to the glory of Almighty God, the dream I had about 10 years ago has turned out to be a reality. But in all of these achievements so far, there is still need for us to be more united. The unity of Yoruba is very important to us as an organization in the diaspora. It is the duty of everybody present here today to work on the unity of our dear race in diaspora. For instance, the unity is the key to progress of every organization. As one united family, we must always focus on the bond that keeps us together as a group. That is the best way to appreciate and cherish your strength as an organization. We must also build a strong tie that encourages unity and cohesion about all our members. The unity and cohesion remain the fulcrum of the organization's growth and development. The last 10 years have not been a bed of roses. We have had our fair share of the challenges experienced in the diaspora organization. But what kept us together is the love for the progress of our race. This is the idea for which the organization was built from. Also, in our effort to admit or mobilize some of our members into the organization, we came across different people that have different characters. But rather than lose focus, we remain steadfast to the ideal of the organization. Today, as we build on the original template of OPU, I urge you all to work very hard in ensuring that we bring into the fold the desired unity and cohesion among all our members. Also, in building the functions of our organization, we must be conscious of the best approach towards achieving this goal. Anywhere in the world, people of great might in the drivers of great fortunes, let us use our population, global strength, contact to build an enduring fortunes for the whole being. It is until we able to translate our strength, both in numbers and in contact, to something tangible and worthwhile, that we can build the fortune of our organization. It is now the duty of all members to look inward and see how they can add value to this organization. It is in adding value to the cause that we can build strong social economic network and also achieve our goals and objectives. So far, the journey has been very wonderful and challenging. It is wonderful because for somebody like me, who has never held any political position, who is not a politician, or had never got any patronage from the government, to have championed the cause for the good of our race, both at home and in diaspora. I also being the founder and global convener of various groups like Odua People's Congress, Odua Progressive Union, Yoruba One Voice, Southwest Security Stakeholders Group. It's not only challenging, but also very demanding. But despite the challenges, we thank God we are able to translate these challenges into success. As much as we celebrate the glory, we are also very mindful of our role and responsibility to Yorubanis. The role of OPU in shaping the development of Yorubanis. It is a fact that we are all a product of our society. As a race that is there with unique and distinct culture, it is interesting to note that our organization has a special role to play in shaping the destiny and development of Yorubanis. We need to raise the bar in human capacity development. We need to raise the bar in responding to vital issues, especially during emergency situation. A good example was the role the OPU played in 2020 when COVID ravaging the entire world. I'm happy to tell you today that it's on record that OPU responded swiftly to the situation, then by providing palliative to the people of Southwest, Kogi, and Kwara states. During that time with COVID-19, OPU spent over 8 million naira as a fund of palliative to the people of Southwest and Kwara State, Kogi and Kwara State. My dear Private Secretary, don't let us do anything to offend the people of Kogi and Kwara State. In your write-up, you are trying to exclude Kogi and Kwara State. For the last paragraph, the first thing they hear from the speech, right, the speaker, they pick it in their mind. So be conscious of that in anything you are doing. You know, I'm so busy. We don't discuss about our speech. Anything you want to write to me, I'll give you my input. And when you write it, you just give it to me when I want to read it. So communication matters when you are doing your job. Both Kogi and Kwara State also benefit from the kind donation. We extend our heart giving to the people of Kogi State with the belief that the state is our home. And we are at home whenever we are in Kogi State and Kwara State. The little we did during the difficult moments in the world have far-reaching impact to the people of the race. The kind donation and gift of OPU to our brothers and sisters back in Nigeria then helped in no small measure, and the group instantly became a model for other groups. These are some of the roles OPU need to play as an organization to shape the destiny of human rights. All our effort in promoting socio-cultural heritage in the race, all our effort in building the economy and empowering the people are on records, and I'm sure prosperity will be kind to us in the future. Therefore, we need to look beyond today and see how we can save the human race from the prolonged bondage. Let us build an economic frontier that will serve the next generation. Therefore, there is no doubt that OPU, as a formidable social-cultural organization in diaspora, has what it takes to build a modern economic stronghold. We have the people that can turn around the fortune of our race, and we also have the resources. We have the weak leaders and the capacity to shape the narrative of our race. More importantly, God has always helped us in the need of our progenitor, the great Oduduwa, is always there for us in times of need. As we move on to the new phase of our journey to greatness, we must be committed to the idea of the organization. On this note, I want to use this opportunity to urge all our male governors to replicate the idea of Amotekun, in Kogi State. We want Kogi State government to replicate the idea of Amotekun in this state, so that we reduce the issue of insecurity. It's very, very important. Either we like it or not, we have some of our people residing in this state that have been in this state from the immemorial. So I will appeal to SSD, the second to the government, to tell our brother, the governor of this state, that we want you to replicate the idea of our government that already gave us a green light about the issue of security in Southwest. The government can give the state security outfit any name that suits its purpose. All we are saying is the model of the Southwest, they can replicate it in Kogi State. This is my view. We have the state to complement the effort of the federal government in securing the state. With the transformation agenda of the government, I believe the Kogi State is in good hands. But there is need to double the effort in ensuring an effective security across the state. After this conference, the Oba Festival in Ilefe will be held, and OPU will be rounding up its program for the year with the celebration of 10 years anniversary in February 5 in Lagos. So as we celebrate this year edition of the OPU World Congress, it is my hope that all of you will remain focused and committed to the idea of our organization. And it is also my belief also that as a member of OPU, you will also remain the shining light of our local organization in the diaspora. And in achieving this, I want you all to redouble your efforts in making sure that our race and our group stand firm amongst other youths and other groups in the world. Thank you very much for listening. God bless you. mo ní list àwọn list ọ̀dọ́ ti send àwọn list kan wá fún mi ẹ̀wọ̀n bọ́ọ̀rọ̀ traditional institution ó wà sensitive wọ́n send list àwọn ọba kan wọ́n ní kí n recognize tó kún ibẹ̀. His Royal Majesty Ọba Ibrahim A. Momo, the Obaro of the Yahweh. His Royal Majesty Ọba Oshatui Ajayi Joseph, Ọba of Idolu Kingdom. Ẹ̀bá mi ní kábíyèsí o. Ìdólú àbúrò Tolú. His Royal Majesty Ọba Michael Ìbíláyé Ọba Jẹmú of Owe náà. Ẹ̀rọ kábíyèsí o. His Royal Majesty Ọba Olúṣẹ́gun Ọlọ́run Tọ́ba Olúgbẹ̀dẹ of Gbẹ̀dẹ Kingdom. Ẹ̀rọ kábíyèsí o. Nígbà tó ọba kìí. Ọba àṣẹ